Ah. Just you can tie it well and pass. I'm gonna sit your bathrobe. You could not go see waiting. Baba freeze the chop. You could not go see the meat. Hey, behave yourself. At least no be cat. How are you guys doing? So I want us to have I want us to talk. I want us to talk today. So while we are talking, check your WhatsApp. So while we are talking, I'll be eating chicken strips. McDonald's. I'm going to be taunting you people with this McDonald's. And it's not expensive. The TV reflects. No, don't worry. She's tying bathrobe. You will see her pass now. I want to say I'm your biggest fan in the Honest Bunch podcast. Thank you. I could put on weight. Hey, Spell, I haven't seen him in I didn't see him since the party. We're not staying together. That's the more is not healthy. I will chop her for 1 week, go back to Nigeria. Taste bud cheat me for these chicken strips. I don't even lie. I tell you what I did to my daughter today. She was not feeling too well. I now called her. She was now sick in bed. And I showed her this thing. That time was still full with the cream on top. She just started laughing. You should try the burger from Five Guys. Bene, me and you have to go and eat Five Guys burger.
I'm telling you, I love Five Guys. I do.
It's just down the road here.
Yeah, their chicken is nice. We've not had it.
You'll take the kids. But don't tell me that you didn't enjoy this chicken.
No, I still prefer Five Guys.
This chicken was very nice. Guys, don't be angry. I want chop finish, make it no cold. You know, say with cold weather here. Starbucks. Remy. I was with Remy yesterday. God, thank you. McDonald's is life. There's no Starbucks in Nigeria. We're shopping. I won't go see person for house. I said, Daddy, please, which Nigerian soup do you want? Nigerian soup. I'm in London. Why are you giving me Nigerian soup? Give me London soup. I'm not left-handed. I just wear the chopard on my left hand. I like diamonds past taste buds. All right, so let us talk. Let's be honest. I'm going to read some of this guy's tweets. I'm going to give some background context because context is everything. And then I want us to examine all the evidence. First of all, as far as I'm concerned, there are only three major platforms like Paystack in Nigeria. We have InterSwitch, we have Flutterwave, and we have Paystack. And I believe that there are more people using Paystack than Flutterwave, my experience. So this guy is not a non-entity. He's not a useless guy off the streets. He was able to co-build Paystack. That's one thing. So he's not a layabout, he's not a thug, he's different in his orientation and ideology. We can see that with his dressing. Me, I cannot fix nails. I don't understand why guys fix nails. I can wear earrings, but apart from earrings and diamonds, even there are some people that cannot even wear pink. There are some men that will not wear pink. You understand? So everybody's entitled to their ideology, their orientation, whatever it is. I might not agree with it, but you'd be amazed. My father will probably not wear a pink cap. There are many, even this watch, of all my watches, this is one of my best watches, and it's one of Tastebud's worst watches. Tastebud doesn't like it. It's too, everything is bling, bling, bling. The gold is very, there's, you know, when you have watches, you have polish and you have sand blast or bead blast, and then you have what's the other finish called? Apart from polish, what's the other thing? God, I'm forgetting things these days so much. There's polish. Can somebody help me with finishing for watching? There's polish. There's, you guys don't know anything, babe. Tell me, help me. Satin, you can call it satin, not rough. Satin. There's a name for it. Apart from polish, there's another finish. There's media blast, not matte, for watches. Let me Google it. Watch. I don't know how I forgot this. Not plated. We don't wear plated. Not matte. Watch finishes. Maybe reduce that, my love. Gold watch. Let me put gold. Not velvet, not sapphire. That's not for what? That's not finished for the gold. There's a name for it. AP uses it a lot. Patek uses it a lot. How come nobody knows this? It just skipped my mind. Brushed. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Jidetoye. God bless you. So, like, if you look at this watch, there's no brush there. It's just pure polish, so it will shine. Let me show it to you just in case you're. So Tastebuds doesn't like it. Of all my watches, it's one of my, because if you wear it in the club, it's pure 18 karat gold. If you wear it in the club or wear it out, ego they shine. Then you can see the stones. It has two amethysts here. An amethyst, one of my favorite stones. 3 on the other side. You can see the amethysts. Then diamonds. It's wild. Sometimes even for me, it's a bit too much. It's just wild. So I'm ordering a rubber strap for it so I can be interchanging, put rubber, put leather, you know, just play around with it, tone it down a little sometimes. So I understand. Many men will not wear a watch this bright. You understand? Many men will not wear a watch this bright. Many men will not even wear diamonds. So I understand when you dress differently or um, you look differently. Some guys wear lipstick. I don't understand it, and I won't wear it. I won't want my son to wear it. But I also believe that my son is a grown man once he's 20. Sure, you get. So I have no problem with his dressing. I respect the fact that he was able to put Paystack together with somebody else. For me, my most worrying tweet from this guy is the cat tweet. You understand me? For me, that's the most worrying. Let me get all his tweets. So I'm going to open up the lines and we're all going to have conversations about it. Let me read all his tweets for you. Okay. So I'm reading from Cracks TV. No, Cracks TV doesn't have all the... I'm looking for all the tweets. It's even on BBC News. Paystack suspends co-founder over allegations against him. I don't work out foul. No. I want to read all the tweets to you guys. I want us to hear. If I can have John in the house, I don't want you to stress him, or you understand, but if I can have John in the house. He said this: the reason I'm yet to share my view of my colleague's ties with you guys is because I'm still searching for a silent camera. That can be a bit annoying, but also remember that this was done in 2012. Sorry, 2011. My darling, the kind of things we said and did in 2011, because they did not make it to Twitter.
So you said about cats?
No, that cat part. That, like I said from the very beginning, that cat part, me, I don't understand. Still touching my cats, NIPPLES. For me, that freaked me out. Then, it says, my pee stream is split in two. Is this a sign of an STI? Can you contract one if the only thing you've had bench with in months is your cat? For me, this is February 2011. This is the scary part. Now, he said something. With the way I just looked at this young girl, I hope my daughter doesn't grow a pair of tits until she turns 18. I just want to thank Breeze for lifting up this young woman's skirt. Add clueless to that list. I like them young, innocent, and clueless. Okay, there's some more here. Save water. Take a bath with your neighbor's daughter. On a lighter note, I hear bench with a minor cures HI, and then you add V. So my positive followers, help yourselves. Your neighbor's daughter isn't looking bad today. Oh, this guy is wild though. I have been deprived of watching sexy 16-olds with exaggerated bobby and skimpy skirts on screen legally till I discovered anime. My daughter just sent me a message. Thank you for the McDonald's. Children appreciate, as in McDonald's of £8. If I bought a 4 for them of £100 today, they for not send me this thank you. With the way I just looked at this young girl, okay, we've read that one. I judge my female friends by the sound their pee makes, thanks to the audio recorder in my bathroom. MTN keeps going down on you guys. I wish I were you guys and MTN was a little girl. Guess who goes ahead to say he's got low SPERM count just to score one with the ladies worried about getting pregnant? Me. Any minor celebrities looking to boost your popularity with a bench tape? On a lighter note, okay, isn't screw a little bit more visual than the F word to a supposed innocent and unsuspecting MINUR? There's a reason why it's unlawful to have bench with a there is a reason why it is unlawful to have bench with a consenting small pikin. Any small pikin celebrity is looking to boost popularity, okay? With the way I just look at this young girl, okay? Okay, I think we've read all those. Okay, and I think I've read every single one that's available. So now my question now is, let us start by, first of all, establishing the fact that Twitter between 2009 and 2011 was a wild place. I say this all the time to people. It doesn't make it right, and I'm not advocating for him in any way or form. But the concept of right and wrong is dependent on many factors: era, geography, and context. There's a thought question that says, there are two men on an island. Nobody else exists in the world. There's no religion, there's no police, there's nothing exists. No holy books, no law enforcement, no judges, just two men on an island. And one guy looks at the other guy's shoes and says, your shoes are ugly. And the other guy picks up a rock and knocks him on the head, and that one bites. Did he do right or wrong? The one whipped by the other one, did he do right or did he do wrong? And the question is, if you say he did wrong, according to what constitution? Is it according to the constitution of the fishes in the sea or the birds in the air? There's no Bible that we can say, okay, according to the law of Moses. There's no Quran at that time that says, okay, according to Sharia law. It's just two men. It cannot be definitely wrong, because there is no concept of right or wrong. What I feel is right is right, and what I feel is wrong is dependent on me. And the social dependency of morality is migrational. It's evolving. I'll take this a little bit further. There are things that were legal, morally and legally right in the Bible, that today you will go to prison if you try it. According to the Bible, let me read this to you. Go with me to the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 20, 22 verse 20. to establish the context for 20, I'm going to read from like 18. Oh, why are they showing me coffee? I want to read Bible. You are showing me coffee. Please, where's the Bible? Close jaw. Deuteronomy chapter 22, I'm reading from verse 13. Suppose a man marries a woman, but after sleeping with her, he turns against her and publicly accuses her of shameful conduct, saying, when I married this woman, I discovered she was not a V. Then the woman's father and mother must bring the proof of her V to the elders as they hold court at the town gate. Her father must say to them, I gave my daughter to this man to be his wife, and now he has turned against her. He has accused her of shameful conduct, saying, I discovered that your daughter was not a V. But here's the proof of my daughter's V, V-I-R-G-I-N, that's the V. They must spread her bed sheet before the elders. The elders must then take the man and punish him. They must also fine him 100 pieces of silver, which he must pay to the woman's father, because he publicly accused a V of Israel of shameful conduct. The woman will then remain the man's wife, and he may never divorce her. So, a man says his wife was not a V, and then the reward for the woman who has been publicly accused is she can never get a divorce. Let's continue reading. But suppose the man's accusations are true and he can show that she was not a V. Now, what's the proof according to Israel under Moses? The proof of V was a bleeding hymen. B-L-O-O-D, from the hymen. Do you know there are many women that lost their V and did not bleed? There are many women who rode bicycle or did full split or used TAMPONs or just did all sorts of things. Maybe not, at least women rode horses those days. There were no TAMPONs. Or some women were born without it. The only proof of V is that tear nylon. But suppose, I'm now reading Deuteronomy 22 from verse 20, which is where I wanted to start from. I just wanted to give you a body of context. But suppose the man's accusations are true and he can show that she was not a V, the woman must be taken to the door of her father's home, and there the men of the town must stone her till she die. For she has committed a disgraceful crime in Israel by being promiscuous while living in her parents' home. In this way, you will purge the evil from among you. There are 200 people watching me on Instagram. I'll assume half of them are women. So let's say 100 women are watching me. And out of those 100, I can tell you for free that 96 of them were not V's when they got married. According to the law of Moses, you would all have been stoned in front of your father's doors. According to the law of Moses. I don't know who it is that I'm speaking to right now. Then let's read from verse 23 now. In fact, let's read verse 22 to get context for verse 23. If a man is discovered committing adultery, both he and the woman must die. In this way, you will purge Israel of such an evil act. Eli is saying, how do I know? I'm reading to you. Are you daft? From verse 23. Suppose a man meets a young woman, a virgin, who is engaged to be married, and he benches her. If this happens within a town, you must take both of them to the gates of the town and stone them till they die. The young woman is guilty because she did not scream for help. The man must die because he violated another man's wife. Now let's look at the two contexts. The man must not die because he slept with a woman. He must die because he slept with another man's wife. So this man, whether he is married or single, as long as he sleeps with another man's wife, he must be white. The woman is guilty because she did not scream. So if they are benching you, you must scream. If you don't want it, You must scream. If you don't scream, they will buy you. Let's continue reading this. But if the man meets the engaged woman out in the country and he rapes her, then only the man must buy. Do nothing to the young woman. She has committed no crime worthy of buy. She is as innocent as a buy victim. Since the man forced her out of the country, it must be assumed that she screamed, because the scream ain't the important. But there was no one to rescue her. Now, verse 28 gets very interesting. It says, suppose a man has bench with a young woman who is a V, but not engaged to be married. If they are discovered, they must pay her father 50 pieces of silver. Then he must marry the young woman because he has violated her, and he may never divorce her as long as he lives. Let me put this into context. In the law of Moses, imagine a grown man of 30 forces a 9-year-old to bench. According to the Bible, the only punishment that should be given to him, as long as she's not engaged. If she's engaged, they will buy him because he has touched another man's woman. As long as she is not engaged, whether she's 9 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old, the punishment is he must marry her. And this was a legal system that operated for at least 1,000 years. For at least 1,000 years. Possibly as far as 2,000 years. The penalty for a man forcing a woman that is not pledged to be married is he must marry her and he cannot divorce her. Somebody is saying, I'm waiting for how this ties with Ezra's situation, respectfully. Very good. I'm giving you context. If you forced a 12-year-old to sleep with you 2,000 years ago, it will not have been considered a crime as long as you can pay her father some money and she marries you for the rest of her life. My love, they say there's space for dryer in the bathroom. Let me show you. Sorry guys, 1 second. They are complaining about the dryer. How much through? There's no. Okay, then please come and see.
I checked, so I didn't see.
The dryer, let me see the pin it uses.
I checked before I came here.
Okay, no, there's none.
I wouldn't come here to make noise.
You try.
Even in 30 minutes.
You're trying, so just be ready. Well, you guys just manage the dryer. It's no room service. She's drying her hair. We are going out. So she's using hair dryer. Is it a no? It's a Chopard. It's not Cartier, it's Chopard. So what am I trying to say in essence is Americans and Western people, and don't worry, even if the TV is reflecting, she's not naked, so she's fine. The Western world have found a way of making everything about them, about their ideology. And we also imported that and superimposed on our country. So I want to ask just one question. In 2009 to 2011, I thank God I did not tweet nonsense. I'm not saying what he did was right. But you needed to understand how Twitter was. Who remembers how Twitter was in 2009? People were talking nonsense. People were talking nonsense. And Twitter is a wild place. Do you know that you can watch corn on Twitter? On Twitter, if you go into the bathroom now, you open your leg and you take a picture of your quick and put it on Twitter. Twitter will not flag it. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. So you need to understand the time frame, because although 2009 is not too long ago, I use the example of the Bible, things that were legal, perfectly legal during biblical times. Things that were perfectly legal during biblical times. You cannot try any of them today. Nobody knew the internet would blossom the way it did. People just would go to Twitter, type nonsense, and then go and sleep, and their community will laugh about it. I don't support it. I think it's very crude. I think he's also going to pay for the fact that he had no filters. Because there are things that you talk about, there are things that you think about. You understand? We've all had crazy thoughts in our heads. I remember going to one church, and the pastor's wife was taller than the pastor and very curvy. And as the woman they preach that year, God forgive me, Father, thank you for delivering me. I just imagine say I did not come for that pulpit. What if I'd gone to tweet that this pastor's wife, she go good to collect doggy. Brownie said the problem is that he let his intrusive thoughts win so many times. That's the problem. Someone said the coming of Jesus changed a lot of traditions in the Bible. Absolute bollocks. It changed nothing. And I'm going to prove it to you now. You know, I'm not your pastor. I'm a full biblical scholar. There are things I might not be able to argue about. Bible, it changed nothing. I put it to you that the coming of Christ changed nothing. Because the Gentiles were never under the law, and the Jews were never away from the law. Christ did not come and tell the Jews that you are no longer under the law. The only thing that we can say he changed was that we Gentiles had the opportunity through Christ to view God. It did nothing to the law. Anybody that tells you that the law changed is talking nonsense. Because you cannot sit down with Paul's letters to the Hebrews or whoever wrote Hebrews, because there's still a lot of debate on it, when the entire church agreed that even the modern day Christians, as long as they are of Jewish descent, belonged under the law of Moses. And I'm going to prove it to you. If you have a Bible, go with me to Acts chapter 21. Let's read from verse 20. So that's the nonsense they teach you in church when your pastor does not know anything in this life. Why will he not teach you nonsense? I say it, I've not met a Nigerian pastor that knows scripture. They don't have a clue what's written in that book. They just use it and bend it and use it to do their maliciousness. Acts chapter 21. I want to show you exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's verse 20. No. Yes. Acts chapter 21. What book is this? Acts chapter 21, verse 19, if I'm correct. Just hold on. Yes. Acts chapter 21, verse 20. I was right all along. So let me show this to you. And I'm showing this only on Instagram. If you're watching anywhere else, please forgive me. Watch this with me. Acts chapter 21, verse 20. You can see it starting from here. After hearing this, they praised God. And then they said, you know, dear brothers, how many thousands of Jews have also believed, and they all follow the law of Moses very seriously. But the Jewish believers here in Jerusalem have been told that you are teaching the Jews who live among the Gentiles to turn their back on the law of Moses. So Paul taught that in error. Paul teaching the Jews to be off the law of Moses was an erroneous doctrine. So anybody telling you that when Christ came, things were changed is a dimwit. Doesn't know what was in that book. It's typical of Nigerian Pentecostals. So those laws operated and still operate even in today's world. Of course, with amendments here and there. So the question is, before we begin to throw stones, somebody said he talked about his 16-year-old neighbor. Do you know in that America that you are, there are many places, there are at least 6 states in America where the legal age for consent is 16. In fact, Nigeria is even better than some places in America. Ella said, I'm a dim with them. Now you just they know. They not tell you before. So, I want to hear your thoughts. I gave a bit of context, so we all don't just jump in and say, oh, this, that. The tweets were offensive, but did he commit any crime? Tweets like that should not be encouraged, but should that take away? Should they sack him or suspend him because of tweets that he tweeted 11 years ago?
Yes.
I don't think paying for his work. They should tell him to come and apologize for the tweets. I'm telling you, I don't see why. From a business that he co-founded. Do you understand what I'm saying? A company he co-founded. He should not be sacked. The company should come out and release a public statement. We publicly disassociate ourselves from these tweets. They should arrest him for what? Maybe if they check his cart and they see he has been benching his cart, then they can arrest him. But if he just said that he wants to bench his cart, what I believe the company should do is dissociate themselves from tweets, and he should come out and give an apology that, look, I was being silly, we're having fun on Twitter, it was wild, this, that will never happen again, I'm sorry guys, blah, 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 blah. Even why are they suspending him? My question is, I don't understand why they are suspending him. Or do you understand why they are suspending? Maybe you can come and explain it to us. I don't understand. Company that you co-founded. So let me bring in some people. You know, also let me give this body of context to you. Shabarang's career acquired. Same thing with Buju Banton, because they went against Agege people. That Buju Banton song, boom, bye, bye, nabati man. 9 cancel in career. 9 cancel in career. But you see, that Agege, way in the bash, if Buju Banton had sang that song during the time when Christ was alive, they would have been hailing him. Because according to the Bible, Agege should be stoned. So, context of right and wrong is different. In a 10-year time frame, things change. This is not right in any way. But does he deserve? But does he deserve to lose every other thing he has worked for? Just a question. Just my thought. If he doesn't apologize for it, then maybe. So I personally believe he should quickly come out now instead of sitting down and crying or whatever it is he's doing right now. Just come out and apologize. This was my time. They will bash you for, but at least let there be an apology out there in the media that goes against that. This was those, I was young then, we're tweeting nonsense. It was this, that. I apologize. I accept my suspension. Blah, 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 blah. Then maybe 1 month later, they bring him back to work. You understand? Those are my thoughts, but I may be wrong. Let me bring people through. Let's hear what everybody else has to say. But remember, guys, in this particular conversation, you've got to be a lot more factual and a lot less emotional if you want to push a point. God bless you, Jigga, for that. Brother, how far? Baba no saying send me request. Baba dey in front of his shop for Idumota. You know say you don't send request. Hello? Baba, you know say you send request. Good evening, sir. Good evening. All right, press X. Press X. There's a lot of noise where you are. Just press X first, then come back. Press X, X, X. You will see X up there. Ah, thank God. Because if to say you don't understand what X be for, still they hear they sleep. Ella sent a request. I'm not going to honor that. Dealing with Ella is more stressful than dealing with whatever else we are dealing with. That guy, instead of I bring Ella, I bring that guy back. Now, I want us to be honest. Oh, yeah. Nene blessing. Okay, somebody has agreed to join. Nene, on lights now. Ah, God, you have started. Nene, can you buy a phone?
I'm using S25 Ultra. I don't think it's...
Go and buy iPhone. Anytime you come, you stress me with this thing.
I'm so sorry, dear.
Oh, yeah, press X and come back. Press X, press X, press X.
I think I have to re-download this Instagram.
This happens every time. It's punishment. Press X. Oh, yeah, press it. You'll come back. Oh, yeah, press it. Mary Yoon. Yeah, come and join.
Dear, don't be angry now.
Just press X. I'm not angry, but I will be angry if you are still here. Press X. I'm not angry yet, but I will be. Because I can't see and your thing is rolling. And you do this to us all the time. Press X now, madam. Mary, wait. Ah, God. Bless. I need Nene blessing. Go and pray. I will block you, Nene. I will block you. You can't stay too long, but let this woman go first. Nene, I swear to God I will block you. I swear on my last nerve that I will, because you are stressing me. I said press X. The girl has now gone. Somebody that wanted to talk. If I block and then I'll go be like, say I did wicked. And then she will tie down that spot. And nobody else can come there. Guys, can you still see Nene hanging on? She doesn't understand that she does this all the time. All right, Mary, how are you doing, my darling? Mary is a lawyer all the way from Canada.
I'm fine, oh, good morning.
Good morning, my beautiful.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Yes.
I haven't talked to you in like months now.
We just chat once here and there.
Yeah, when you send me those annoying things that you like to send me.
Like what?
I don't remember, but I know that I always get. I know, no, yours is not particularly annoying. It's always something to talk about. So, what are your thoughts? Let me hear you.
On this Ezra situation?
Yes,
or?
on Ezra. That's what we're focusing on. The legality of it. So many things.
I mean, I know in Nigeria, being gay is not, it's a crime.
Just say agege.
However,
Just say agege.
being agege is a crime. However, I want to believe it has to do with being caught in the act. If it's just how you dress or how.
No, did you see his? Did you didn't read the tweets?
I read all the tweets. I saw them, but they were just tweets. I'm not trying to come to his defense, but they were just tweets. Was there any evidence that he was abusing his cat or engaged in bestiality or engaged in anything? Was there any hardcore evidence? Because in court, you're going to talk facts, you're going to talk evidence. If there was no video evidence, there was nothing, then he says he planted a camera in the washroom. What if, is there any video to show that, or any audio sound that was, the location was his bathroom, that says, that, would point to the fact that he was listening into the sound of their, waste products and all of that. As long as there's no evidence, it's just his tweets, it's just him saying it. I don't think it is going to come to anything or, it's going to amount to anything in court. I really honestly doubt. But I may be wrong, but as long as there's no evidence, it's just him saying it. What if he was not of sound mind at the time when he was saying it? He will be not criminally liable. So there are so many things that can puncture. The evidence cannot hold water as far as I'm concerned. Except something more damaging.
I don't forget to tell you, say make you use your other account. This account they give us stress. I beg, use your other account. John, use your other account and come back.
So yeah, that's what I think. But
I added Nene, but Nene, I know I was the one that added you. But when you accepted it and you saw that the thing was not working, you for calm down. You can't stay there. In all fairness to Nene, I was the one that added her, but it's stressful because she does it all the time. Nene, go and buy phone. Go and buy iPhone 8. Throw away that Samsung and go and buy iPhone 8.
iPhone 8.
Mary, did you block any of John's accounts?
I think I did at some point. He was actually very annoying. I just had to take it off one time. Yeah, what happened?
I want to bring him live and I can't bring him because you have blocked him.
No, I don't think did I block him? I don't know if I blocked him, but I know he was being annoying one time and I just maybe muted, but definitely not block. I don't think I blocked him.
John, because this is main account. Anytime I bring it up, Instagram gives me stress.
It's my other. Let me check it. I'm almost.
It's okay, Nene. It's okay, Nene. I was the one that brought you on. You didn't ask to be brought on, in all fairness, but it just frustrated me because that thing kept happening over and over and over and over again. Hello, my darling sister. How are you doing? We have a sister with us. John, I'm expecting you from your other account. My darling sister, oh yeah. You're showing us chat, showing us your white pants. Hi, how are you doing? Pants means trousers, not pint. When I say pint, that butter.
Okay.
But pant is trouser. Pint. You understand?
6, 7. Trying to excuse myself.
Okay. So let's hear you. Mary, you cold don't catch on a day for Canada.
It even snowed last week, so
I can't see your live. Oh, okay. Because John can't see my live probably because Mary blocked him.
Let me check his.
Is John the Nemesis? Mary, that's the account. John the Nemesis. My sister, we have been waiting for you to talk. You have been going in and out and in, left and right.
Hi.
Go ahead, my sister. Well, Mary is unblocking John.
I want to even check if he's blocked. You said his name is John the Nemesis.
Yes, that's the account.
Okay.
Madam, we're waiting for you to talk. You're just showing us sky, showing us pants, showing us many things.
Sorry, I just came out from the place I was. So I'm in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the UK.
Yeah, I'm in the UK. So it's pretty fine here. At least the exchange rate is actually very nuts. Originally from Anambra State. I can't wait to come home. I'm tired.
Okay.
You just work. So, what are you doing?
Okay, so he's talking about the issue. I don't know if you're following up with it.
I did actually follow up with, yeah.
Press X. X. Yeah, press it. You wasted our time this long to not know what we're talking about.
Sorry, I wanted to introduce myself first, please. What are you guys talking about? Sorry.
We are talking about women that go abroad to do Olosho work.
Oh my fucking God.
Press X.
It's not possible. Like, I don't know whether it's true, but I don't know why.
I want to ask you a question. Have you ever slept with a man for money before?
No, in this UK, no.
But what about Nigeria? You have. Don't lie.
In this UK?
In Nigeria, I have a rich boyfriend, so I don't know whether you mean sleeping with him for money, because I'm on a pay slip, so I don't know whether it's for money.
You're on a pay slip. I don't understand. Explain that.
I get paid.
You get paid to knock him.
I get paid monthly, so I get paid monthly. Like, I'm in his pay slip. Like, I get paid monthly. But in this UK, I don't think, I don't have the experience. I don't think it's possible, because why are you going to sleep with a man for money where you can actually get the money? Like,
do you have any children?
I don't have.
How old are you?
I'm in my early 30s.
How come you are not married and you don't have children? What happened?
I'm actually getting married soon. Like, I'm getting married soon.
Does he pay you money?
Very soon.
Okay, so you are coming back to Nigeria to get married to that your same rich boyfriend or another one?
The same person.
Oh, wow, nice. How many times have you cheated on him in the UK?
I don't even have time for myself. Like, I don't even have time to cook. It's horrible here. Like,
so since you've come to the UK, you've never slept with anybody?
No, I don't even. There's none.
You are stammering. You're stuttering.
I'm not stammering. I'm just trying to imagine myself. I mean, where are you gonna get them? Like, everybody's busy. You know, everybody's busy. But I don't know. I don't know how they work it out. I don't know.
How old is this your rich boyfriend in Nigeria?
He should be in his late 30s.
Okay, so it's not like a Prince Ned situation where he's older.
No, fuck it. No way.
All right.
No,
All right. Thank you so much, my darling sister. What's your name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Yeah. Press X. Yeah. When you hear our topic, you can come back. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you, Annabelle.
Yeah, cheers.
You look very short. How tall are you?
I'm 5.5.
You missed being a labubu by 1 inch.
Yeah, gracious.
Mary Yoon did not have such a...
5.4 now.
5.4 is labubu now. 5.4 and below now, labubu.
Yeah, I'm not... He's not blocked now. He's not blocked.
John, we can't see you. Okay, my darling sister, please press X.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Take care, Annabelle. Lovely meeting you. Lovely talking to you.
Same here. I don't know how to exit.
It's called X.
Leave.
All right, back to our topic. We're rounding off now. Someone say 5'5" and the man is putting on payslip. She can be very fine for 5. There are some fine. There are actually some fine short girls.
I don't understand. So short girls are not fine.
Most men don't like short girls. At least that.
Are you sure?
Yes, now. But short men like short girls. So, for instance, if the guy is labubu too, labubu. How tall is your boyfriend?
Beyonce, you mean?
Whatever. How tall?
He's 6'1".
That's not possible.
I'm not joking. He actually is 6'1" now.
That means he's my height.
Oh, he's a 6. One of them.
That means he's shorter than me.
Maybe slightly shorter than you. I don't think he's as tall as you, but he's a tall guy. He's a tall guy.
I don't mind short girls. Oh, I'm just, if I could pick, I would rather pick a tall guy. I like me and my girl standing eyeball to eyeball.
Why? But this body is not taller. She's not as tall as you now.
But she's 5'11" or 5'10". The distance between me and Taste Boy is like this. And then if she wears heels, she's my height. And if she wears very tall heels, she's a little taller than me.
I didn't block.
Okay. So somebody said this topic is more than the context I'm placing it. So let's hear you. If you think it is. Olufemi Lambert, why do you send me a request? I accept and then you go. Ella says she's 5'9". I don't agree. Or Mary Yoon, come down. Let John. Let's see if I can bring John and I'll add you back.
All right.
That's his second account. They always give me stress. They would not end the live abruptly. John, oh yeah. And you people too, stop blocking John. Stop blocking John. Because when you block John and I bring you live, he won't be able to come. And if I bring him live, you see, you don't know what you do when you block somebody. You can't watch my live again by yourself. You don't use your own hand, shoot yourself. Now Mary block you. Mary Yoon, can you say that he's now here? Now you block him. This is the live. John_D_. So now Mary Yoon, now him block him. So Mary, unblock him. Or John, were you the one that blocked Mary?
I didn't block her.
Now guess what? Mary can no longer watch the live.
Her choice.
No, it's not a choice anymore, as she don't block you.
Yeah, it's her choice now.
So guys, if you don't like John, just ignore him. If you block him, anytime I bring him to my live, which is at least 2 or 3 times a week, you will not be able to watch that live. So you are shooting your own self in the foot.
No, the reason is they don't like me. It's better they block me because if they insult me, I insult them.
No. You know I have to block that girl. John, see. John, sometimes you can be a lot to you to know the hair word. But make I show you my chat with that your girlfriend will come my live the other day.
My girlfriend.
Now, in fact, now your wife, I pray the two of you marry.
That's only
I want to show you what me and that girl drag. We drag go. Because in all fairness, you were not the aggressor. You responded, but you were not the aggressor. Now she starts that madness. Here is it. Just make you just see, say, if you did with me and you fumble, or person fumble with you, just read. Because the woman no get any sense. Now her chat with me be the, ooh, the girl na cow. Sorry. I don't have a proper stand, so
yeah, it's okay,
so this fuel is very nice. I always enjoy it. Okay, so this is where she stands. It says, oh, sent me plenty voice note. Baba.
Wow. Because of me.
swear.
This one can affect me. God forbid.
In fact, let me put it on the table so you can read. So this is where me and her. Daddy Freeze, I have some things to say. Can you bring me on? At least I'm from Delta State. That lady is annoying me. Please bring me on. You can tell that she has a character problem. You understand what I'm saying? As in, you are telling me I'm not close to you. You are telling me that somebody on my life is annoying you. She me just be yati about buying, and I may be your papa.
I think her ex and that senator is from the same place.
Now I want you to read this. Sorry, just watch the pro. How far? I said sorry. Just seeing this. Okay, you are very busy yesterday. Good morning, bro. I have listened to the live and heard you said I insulted him first. I understand that Mr. John is from your church. Hence, you took side on him. Go back and listen to the live again. That another church member asked you why I'm so rude. Are you all for real, Daddy Freeze? So you didn't hear or see Mr. John not letting me to speak. It's unfortunate. So if somebody doesn't let you to speak, you tell them shut up. I said, you don't tell a grown man to shut up. John was very patient. I was actually hoping you would take the cue. But instead, you kept prodding him. When people fight on my page, I don't take sides. As you don't decide, say, una go fight una self by una self. She now said, I said that out of him interrupting my communication. And outside that, why was the biased behavior of allowing a grown man to be misbehaving without cautioning his behavior? Is that what your platform do now? She said, I said, John was very patient. I said, how? The live is up there, blah, 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 blah. She shall talk plenty. Baba, I answer Ramu before I block her. I now took screenshots and sent to her. I circled. See, I said, so he should be calm and look like a fool. Respect is reciprocal. She was insulting first. Go and see the video. All this, because you see, tomorrow they go talk, say that the free is not be better person. See this one again. That this lady is so rude, very stupid lady. Oh my God! As in, I got so many DMs. I forwarded everything to her. I said, Madam, everybody cannot be wrong. You have an attitude problem. John may have his own issues, but you are clearly triggering him. Work on yourself. She said, go and read other comments there. I'm reading it too. That is their opinion. I was there and I have an opinion. You were clearly rude.
She has time more.
Baba, just watch you. She said, it's better to be rude to a man that continue to interrupt me while speaking. And this lady is supposed to be a lawyer. While speaking. Is that not supposed to be while speaking?
Let's talk about something else.
No, but I just want to understand. Then eventually, I want to show you what I said to her before I now finally blocked her parents. I said, she sent me voice note. I hear one, the rest I know better. I said, my sister, I don't have time for this. Go and work on yourself. See what I tell her. My sister, I don't have time for this. Go and work on yourself. No man wants a woman that triggers him in his home. I have no problem. Don't be hired. I said, you are not a lady. You are a loud, badly mannered woman. Fix yourself. This conversation is over. Then it ended with this. You blocked Sonia B. Luxuries. He triggered me and you said I triggered him. What an unjust being. I came to fight, really? You are a disgrace, sir. I said, I said this. I said, she came to fight and John tamed you. I just said, and John tamed you. She was responding saying, I came to fight. You are really a disgrace, sir. I want to show you that part where I said, because you came to fight. Is this? I said, no man wants a woman like you inside house. Very badly, loud-mannered, loud. I told her, see, I said, your attitude sucks. Go and learn how to talk to a man. You came to fight and John tamed you. It's simple. So,
Only God knows that man village.
Baba,
Because this one
first of all, the thing where cruise me be say yes, English no be our language, but as a lawyer, did you learn your law in Igbo?
Down.
That English.
Down, customary cut.
I don't know, but I was worried.
Customary cut lawyer.
I
You
was
can
worried.
see
Normally, because you
the
came,
Italian
first of all, you don't first show aggression.
aggression. As in, you come in now, you first
And then you now say, okay, Daddy Freeze, oh, I'm sorry about what happened yesterday, oh, but John really triggered me. Then I for just look and say, then you come begin, they fight me to inside DM. You are a disgraceful being. Tebari Kenyon Bosheri. Sorry, John, you don't understand the Yoruba. You know waiting be Esusun. That insect way after rain, you go they gather for florists and they go use bucket they catch her. Now so she be for my eye. She be like Esusun where they roast.
Let's go to the topic.
I hand over the topic to you.
You see, a lot of people will say there is nothing incriminating about what that guy said or what that guy is doing. But in a workplace, once you benchmark any of your colleagues, it's against work ethics. Paystack have no business retaining such being in there.
But he founded it.
Yeah, but he found if they want Paystack to survive, he has to leave. Even if you're the CEO of a company, if you're involved in so much, you have to leave. You founded it doesn't mean that you're the chairman of the board. There is a board of directors. There's a chairman of the board of directors, and chairman of the board of directors are for the progress of the business. Even if you founded it, you will have to leave the board. You have to leave everything about the company and just get your royalties. That attitude is sickening. And he needs to, please, I think they need to arrest him and do some tests on him, because that guy doesn't look like someone that is living freely without the H virus.
But that is his personal life. Why was that a reason why they arrest him?
It's his personal life, but it becomes non-personal if he goes about spreading it. Everybody living with the H virus is obliged to tell anybody he's about to have any encounter with his status. When you don't, then it becomes a criminal offense. When you don't, it becomes a criminal offense. Knowing and not intimating your partner, then it becomes a criminal offense. So I find it disturbing that people defend those kind of beings, because I don't even want to equate them to animals. And all in the name of trying to be woke.
But John, a question is, if this thing happened 13 years ago, 14 years ago, at a point when we all know that Twitter was a lot more uncensored than it is now, doesn't that in any way help?
That refuse.
Yes.
No matter how uncensored Twitter was 15 years ago, it was criminal to be involved with animals.
But did he actually do it, or he just tweeted it?
That refuse. If I tweet that I like eating human flesh, did you catch me eating human flesh? Will the law have a problem with me tweeting that I like eating human flesh?
I'm not sure. That's why I need a lawyer here. Where is Mary? I don't chase our lawyer go.
That is, I don't think. Okay. The fact that he tweeted it means that he should be investigated. The fact that he gave a verbal confession about something, it means that he should be brought in, because it's a verbal confession already. You are the one handling that Twitter account, and you are saying that you like doing something that is wrong. Or if I come out and say, okay, let's say there's a missing child, and I come out and say, I buried this missing child in the bathroom, in my backyard. Why wouldn't the police arrest me? There's a missing child, and you're saying that you know about the whereabouts of the missing child. Why would I be arrested? street where like he feels like doing it in the future. No, that means he has an intention to do it. Perhaps he hasn't done it, but if he says he has done it, it's a verbal confession already. He has probably agreed to having done it. He has probably agreed to have done it. So I don't understand why people, all in the name of trying to be woke. I don't understand how someone will tell you that he likes. Is that see they do this thing in cars. Even if you're not, even if it's not a crime, and you need to use plaque the person for head. Because someone that can do that with a cat, is it your 5-year-old baby that you leave? Let's get those spare cat. That bikini good spare. Honestly, I don't see that guy has no business being in any corporate institution. He has no business being in any corporate institution. He has no business being around human beings. The only place he has business to be is in Kirikiri maximum prison. Because the things he said he does, they're absurd.
I might not agree with the prison. I know the things he said are absurd. But what if he comes and apologizes for them? Don't you think he should be given a chance?
For being geisha?
He never said he's, even from his tweet, you can tell that he might look like them, but he's not them. Because he's been talking about women, interested in women.
He was interested in a male colleague.
I didn't see that tweet, too. I didn't see that particular tweet. Okay, I think I found Mary again. Mary is here. Let me bring her up. Let's hear the legal perspective of this. Remy, baby.
Yes. Me, I'm tired. Hi, John.
Where are you, Remy? Looking fine as usual.
Thank you, dear. I'm in my room.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Ofuri, sorry, my darling.
Ofuri,
Just say
how
what
are
you want to say so I can bring the lawyer girl.
DF, let me go. I don't have anything to say.
Okay, Remy. Thank you.
Bye.
Ofuri, stay there.
Ofuri, bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Remy. Good morning, John, the nemesis.
I'm ready to glad just like Spider-Man.
Oh my goodness, really?
Everybody say fine. Fine, Remy. Remy na fine
Yes,
girl,
Remy is
standard.
beautiful. Yes.
Even Ofuri too na fine girl, but just na labubu. But she fine, na fine labubu.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. It was nice to.
Don't go anywhere. Where are you going? What's wrong with you?
I am leaving.
You cannot leave. They not born you well to leave. In fact, leave. Let me I see you.
Yes. See, I'm not short to.
You're
You're
just
5'4".
You're just brief.
No, I'm not. I try.
So if I wanted to take you somewhere, I can keep you in a briefcase.
No, you can't.
But you say you are brief, so you belong in a briefcase.
I never ever said I was brief. Since the day I told you my this thing, you've been laughing at me.
You are 5'4" now. Even if you are not
Are
brief,
you
you
my
must be
doctor?
negligible. Are you your doctor? Do I need to be a doctor to know your height?
See, everybody's laughing at me in the comments.
Guys, don't laugh at her. It's not a sin to be a labubu.
It's not a sin. It's not
Labubu is a normal thing. Many of our mothers and some of our sisters are labubu.
I am not labubu, dear. Ofuri isn't fine.
Offering a fine girl, you never see her for real life. Oh yeah, let's finish. I was hoping to get the lawyer girl.
I don't know this story, oh dear.
And you don't let Remy go now. If I say
Let Samara come on.
Remy don't join. No, I need a lawyer. Either Remy or Belinda. I say Remy, either Mary or... Where is John? Shall you see? You knock John off.
Why is he behaving like that? And he's not blocked.
Maybe now him block you.
The one exactly. Time to check his own this thing. He's not blocked.
As soon as I brought you over, someone said 5'4" is not labubu. From 5'5" self, anything below 5'5" is labubu.
No, dear, that's not nice. Dear, let me leave. Some people who knows the story.
No, it's okay. Just stay. Did you hear John? Mary, did you hear what John had to say?
No, not really. What did he say?
He said the guy should be arrested. John, where can you go now?
Why should he be arrested? What is it for the rationale for his answer?
That's why I wanted him to come and say.
Somebody
said off Ray is not Labubu, she's just Portable.
Make I come for all these people they give me there. My God will ask you people. Don't worry.
John, where are you now? Official praise E. Okay, let me bring official praise E.
He was there for like a minute, or rather some seconds, and then he went up.
Nah, because you see, once I bring somebody who has been blocked or who blocked, now so you go they do. Alright, my darling, what are we doing?
I'm doing good.
Praise, go ahead.
Yeah, I saw the story on Twitter.
Twitter.
And the guy was, I think it was an old tweet. Yeah, how he was, explaining how he was.
Somebody said, Ella said, sorry, my darling. Ella said, Samaria blocked me. Ella, say I never block you, now the grace of God. You can be annoying. If Samaria blocked you, she blocked you on my behalf. Continue reading, my darling. I'm listening to you.
Okay, I wanted to say something about Ella. I think I saw Ella in a platform on TikTok, and I didn't really like what she was doing there.
What was Ella doing? Ella just doesn't learn. I'm tired.
Going about, and she's just talking about her family and private. She should go for therapy. I wanted to talk to her. I said, girl, if you need therapy, go therapy. Don't be going platform to platform and you're looking for sympathy. You want people to feel bad or feel pity for you. It doesn't work that way. People don't give a fuck. People don't care. Go for therapy if you need to go for therapy. Stop going platform. I know TikTok. The way TikTok works is very crazy. People with their opinions. And making people feel like you're from a dysfunctional home. You're giving people a kind of identity about you. It's not fair.
Simply Vic has told me to never bring Ella on my platform again. He called me to quarrel me. Because she said Ella adds nothing to the conversation.
Even if I understand Ella is looking for closure. It's not a bad thing. She comes to the platform, even if she's not saying anything, she's just there. Fine. But you now going to different platforms on TikTok, going on live, you're on video, and you're telling people about your story. No, don't do that anymore. I don't know how old you are. Please don't do that. If you need to go for therapy, please. Please stop it. Stop going to different platforms and you're telling stories. People are, what's that? People are having like a bad identity about you, your dad, your mom. You're giving too much to the world.
Ella, show you here.
Daddy Freeze, please talk to her like a daughter. That day she came here, you spoke to her like a daughter. It's enough. But now she's making her habit, going different platforms and saying the same story. And people are you're giving too much to the world. It's not good for that age. You are young. You have so much ahead of you. You are staining yourself. You're staining your image on this social media space. Please refrain. Please.
Okay.
For your future.
Let's go to today's topic.
Yeah. So concerning the tech guy, it's so unfortunate, that what this guy has been doing. I don't know. It sounds like a pedophilia, talking about how he has been intimate with animals, intimate with with child.
And just be careful,
know.
careful, because of our.
Yeah, how he derives pleasure, in being with, a child, also being in a relationship with two ladies, and also I have something today, like the guy is also a feminist, he talks about women empowerment, but doing those things is for his own advantage. In reality, he doesn't support women, but he just put that image like, I support women, because it benefits him, more.
So let me ask you a question. If person be feminist, but they carry OS, does that stop him from being a feminist?
It's just that when you're a feminist, you are speaking the truth.
Okay.
You are human side, human empowerment. You want the best for women. You understand? But now, in his own, he comes out and give us a picture, but in closed doors, he's doing different things. That means
I wouldn't say closed doors. Twitter is public space.
Yeah, he comes and say, "Oh, women, this, no, you're right. Do this, that. Oh, fine, good." But behind the closed door, these same women, you don't care. You just do them anyhow. He has two ladies, and
What's wrong with having two ladies? Please explain.
It doesn't show respect. Keeping two women the same time, it doesn't show regard. You have a regard for women in the first place.
No, just why? Like why?
The phrase,
I understand what you're saying, but I don't see why a man having two women is not supporting women. As long as he's not cheating on them and they are aware of their place in his life. I don't know. Maybe you can explain it to me better.
No, to me personally, a man, having two women at the same time. Okay, this man, no, it doesn't show respect for women. That's me. Like, I can have.
What if he's polygamist?
That's a different thing. That's a different thing. But he's not.
How do you know he's not?
He's not married now. That is free.
Okay, so someone who is married to two women and somebody who is dating two women, what's really the difference?
Is marrying something, but you're not married. You're just with two women. What are you practicing? Is it for pleasure? Is it for what?
Okay. All right. I want to bring Samaria. Mary, anything you want to say?
I told you, I can go off.
No. Offer it. Is there anything you want to say? You're showing us your beautiful microwave.
I'm cooking. I can leave, please. I'll just be in the comment section.
Oh yeah, talk to Buki. You see, the funny thing is, and that's why I complain about Labubus. That's why I complain about Labubus. You see me. You see me from here. You see Mary's full body. She's cooking too. You see this lady's full body. She's driving. Offer you only see here to here.
Yeah.
I'm joking. The other people are not in the house. Type shit. Oh yeah, bye. Baby, you can move around.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, they can see, but as long as you are tying rope. Okay. Well, I'm done. I'm just bringing Samaria. After Samaria, I'm leaving. Sama, baby, just come and let's end. I'm Belinda Day here. Oh yeah, Mary Yoon, come down. Please don't be angry. Let me bring Belinda. At least we have another lawyer that John has not blocked.
All right.
And has not.
What? Daddy, please, why is John blocking everybody?
Or they are blocking him. We don't know.
John needs to calm down, though. Can you see me?
Who is that? Sama, baby, I can't see you. All this.
I think it's blurry. I don't know.
Switch it. Go out and come back.
Okay.
Now Samsung, because I'm making a buy iPhone. Now go hear word.
Daddy, please, you need to talk to your guy.
Shay John, Abi.
Yeah, you need to slow down.
Okay.
On women.
All right, calm down, my darling sister. Let me bring Victor. Simply Vic.
Okay.
Sorry, my darling sister, so I can have enough space.
Okay. Very free.
Yeah.
I'm fine, my darling sister.
How far?
What
Ahead, you are good.
start coming?
I'm begging my brother.
I'll end the live now and start coming if we need to.
I sent you a message saying so.
Okay.
Once you know when
I
you
just
want
asked
us
that
to start
question you
coming,
were asking to my big brother. He said no.
Okay,
You asked who?
Send me the address.
I asked my big brother that question. He said no.
Which question is that?
I don't even know, but I think
The question you were asking, like I did, what I asked him is, should somebody go online and make a confession, like that guy stated? Is it that call? Is it? I mean, I think I asked if
just send
it's,
out the address. We'll know if we use.
it's cool to arrest that person. Can the person be arrested based on something like that?
Okay, we'll do that.
That's the way I put it. He said no.
Your brother said he cannot be arrested. Same thing what the lawyer. Your brother is a lawyer, Abi. So it is not a crime. It is distasteful. It is embarrassing. It is irritating, but it's not a crime. And we've got to be careful how we criminalize things that are not crimes. John, we're expecting you to come back now. Abi, you and John fight. Sama baby.
He can come.
Belinda, we also needed you as a legal perspective. Simply Vic.
Type shit.
All right, type shit. Type shit. All right.
Yeah. So the guy. Hi.
Anytime I say that type shit, my daughter go vex. Like, this old man, what is he doing with our Gen Z shit?
Yeah. Because she told me yesterday, say, they say I'm the right way.
So am I supposed to say?
She gave me an example. She said, let's say, for example, a guy is trying to ask you out. So you and your friend, we're not talking about the guy. Oh, look at this guy. He's trying to ask me out. Like, that guy, like, there's nothing, it doesn't matter. So you have to find where,
Omuna clock it.
Yeah, I clock it.
Omuna clock it.
You have to find where to,
Umuada, Samaria baby. Umuada clock it. Umuada clock it.
Daniel,
Umuada clock it. I'm talking like Gen Z. What is wrong with you? Don't you understand?
Are you okay?
Samaria, are you not Umuada? Umuada clock it. Simply be Umuna clock it. Sugar Destiny, they laugh. Everybody, they laugh. Nah, so they go do them.
Yeah. As per this guy, this Twitter guy, this CEO, this billionaire guy, like you rightly said, this guy said more than a decade ago is distasteful, is annoying, it should be condemned by everyone. As in, there's no ifs or buts. We cannot come and start justifying why he did it. It was immature. I know then Twitter, you could type anything and get away with it until
type shit.
Until they now reformed it and all. But at the end of the day, so my own question now would be, I know the legal people that are more learned than you and I, they have said you can't arrest people because in America, I don't know, it's based in America, right?
It's based in Niger.
It's based in Niger. So I know America and UK laws. I know UK is now becoming very stricter when it comes to online stuff now. But as at then, this was something of years ago. So my question now is, has he cleaned up his act? Has he deleted those tweets? Has he apologized for those nonsense things he said? I'm more. You can dig up anything about anybody, to be honest. Some of us have typed some stupid stuff, So what's he representing now? Is he representing himself better? Is he doing better? Is he atoning for those nonsense things he has said? Whether that's his life then, his life now. I'm more interested in what is he about now. Because everybody wants to bring it down, especially if you're at that level. You can see that's why most celebrities, they pay people top dollar to clean up their tweet or Instagram post of 20 years ago. There was one when I can remember Kevin Hart. They wanted to use Kevin Hart for, I think, to host the Oscars or Grammys or something.
Somebody said, Rita John said I should find the guy to come to my live.
Yeah, so they wanted to use this guy, they wanted to use what's the Kevin Hart, I think for Oscars or Grammys. Something that happened between him versus the organizers. Somebody that went to dig up some. Okay, there was not a controversy about something he posted 10 years or more before that time, which he had apologized for publicly. So I think that's what I would also say. This guy, you rage, you're all that, etc. Just apologize, whether it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, apologize, because people are very forgiving, to be honest. Apologize for all the nonsense, because I read some of those I was like,
Me and you were together when we were reading the thing yesterday.
So I was like,
for me, the worst one was those cat own. I was saying this to PT earlier on. PT was so pissed. As in, PT was like, what kind of nonsense is this?
But
for me, all that 16-year-old, as long as human being to human being, is wrong, is annoying. But you see, for me, that cat own, I don't understand. So you should come and apologize to us that have cats.
Human beings, if you do anything to an animal, they will come for you.
But what if? You see, that's where we're like, in as much as there is no indication, there has not been any kind of lawsuit of any reason on him before now. There has not been an incident or any accusation or any charges against him for any reason. Like you rightly said, back then people were so crazy with the internet that most people didn't even know how to use it. Most people would just come and listen to a song and they just copy a lyrics from it and they post.
Who's that? Did you ask the lawyer to bring anything for you?
Do you understand? Most people were posting just lyrics that they did not understand. Anything they see, they read somewhere, they'll just get a particular phrase or clause or whatever, and they'll just post it like that. Yeah. So, in as much as I think like there has not been any charges on him for whatsoever reason, no one has come out to say this or that. He can deny it. He can say those things he was getting from somewhere. He was just posting them. He acted ignorant.
We can also say that he was act, but these are things he posted more than 10 years ago. So you can claim, that's not me. You can't use AI because AI wasn't as.
You can say somebody.
It was him. He did. But just like you also said, let's say there's already an ongoing investigation or something had happened or whatsoever reason, and then you come out and make such a post. Then you are bringing yourself in for questioning. You are giving a clue that you have an idea of what is being talked about. Yeah. But in as much as there's nothing like that, you're just writing nonsense online.
I think the best policy for me is to, own your rubbish, whether it was 100 years ago, own it. Apologize, be honest about it.
Just say you didn't do anything at that time. I mean, people can forgive you for that.
That's one option. Second option is stop talking about it. Perhaps it will go away, but they never go away. That's the thing. So just face it head on, apologize, delete all those nonsense, and just that's all you can do at the end of the day. Because now you've been dropped from your company as a co-founder. So you're if you have other endorsements and all, you're going to lose all that. So it's not a good look. It's not a good look for him. But I believe in redemption. Anybody can be redeemed. So you can always clean up yourself. I'm not going to throw away the baby and the bad water. Yeah, it's easy for us to, if they dig up what all of us typed 15 years ago when Facebook first started, we've all written some nonsense. Not as bad as this guy, but some things that when you read it, they're like, did I type this? So I think that's what I'll just say.
But now people do.
How?
People do. Even 20 years ago, like you're all saying, Mr. Simply Vic, would you have written a thing like that 20 years ago?
No, that's not me. I would never have done that.
People do. That's what
guy has a lot of issues. When you see all the tweets, like, I don't know. He sounded disturbed, He sounded, like I said, we cannot make excuses for him. Like, what is horrible, what is terrible is terrible. Condemn it. There's no, like I said, no ifs or buts. Just let's condemn it the way it is. Even the way his wordings, the insinuations, the acts, even thinking about it gives me nightmares. Like it's terrible. You know,
I know. They are really very disturbing.
yeah, you should just own
Very
it.
disturbing.
Yeah, if you own it and just
And I don't even know
apologize.
who is he.
He's a big boy. He's one of the founders of. He was one of the founders of Paystack. Now, Paystack is one of the top 3 platforms, if not the top 2, safe. I personally believe they are bigger than Flutterwave.
Yeah, there's Flutterwave.
So, for instance, in Nigeria now,
Even is Flutterwave or what? So what is it about the
let me explain what they do to you. If you go to a website in Nigeria and you want to buy something,
Yeah.
you pay through Paystack. It's like PayPal.
It's like PayPal or internet.
Oh, okay.
So it gets very big. You understand? So it is a big company. And I hope, for the sake of the company, that they don't lose their endorsements.
Yeah. I think that's why the company dropped it, because
But I think that this is one of the reasons why they. Go ahead.
But you see, yes, the company should disassociate.
Yeah.
Suspension is fine, but it should not be permanent. He should come and apologize and own up. Oh, I was in this mind space then. I was younger. This was 13 years ago.
But you know what happens though in this world, in today's world, board of directors, they will literally oust you, because that thing is just, how do you wash that clean? It's very difficult.
But you see, these are not recent tweets. These are a decade ago.
People will not care.
A decade ago.
Yeah, that's why I said I believe he has to, honestly, truthfully, be like remorseful. As in,
but at the same time, the whole thing is creating more awareness and popularity.
No, all of us now know what he said and what he did not say, or what he stands for, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or what he stood for. What if he's no longer like that?
That's my question to you. Has he apologized?
He has been quiet. He has deleted his pages. You know, it's not everybody that understands social media.
Deleting your page is not going to go away. I think he needs to get people that are professionals to advise him. If you delete your page and nobody can comment, and we're not talking about it, I'm sure other platforms.
But how long are we going to talk about it for? Maybe another 2 weeks, 1 week?
He's on Twitter. Those things have been copied already. I'm not even talking about the legal aspect of it, because I have no clue about that. Hey, our legal
all right, so we're going to end here with a legal perspective of my most annoying lawyer, who I have nothing to say to except just talk about this.
Daddy, please, you have to tell the public why I'm so annoying.
No, we are not friends. Why am I talking about my enemies? Please, just talk. Just talk. I'm not even going to look at you when you are talking. I'm so angry. I want to come and shower. Are you done looking for what you're looking for? Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, Belinda, we forgive you.
No problem.
All right, my darling.
Okay, so
The way you came to peep.
the tweets, I mean, that Daddy Freeze read out is everything is worrisome. I saw some on Instagram. Personally troubling, very worrisome. And I think I've been seeing the comments and everybody saying he hasn't committed a crime. He hasn't committed a crime. Well, to an extent, maybe people are correct, because crime involves 2 things: the intention and the act.
Mens rea and men's...
And actus rea.
Actus rea, sorry.
Yes, so, however, there's a part of this thing that people are not paying attention to. And if he's going to be charged, he can be charged for inciting violence. Or inciting a crime, not violence, inciting a crime.
Okay.
Inciting felony. And that itself is a crime. So Daddy Freeze read out the part of something about neighbor's daughter or neighbor's minor child or something like that. So there's a tweet that says, is advising people to have a shower with your neighbor's minor. And that is inciting, can be seen as inciting a felony. That's why if Daddy Freeze tells me... Now,
just one quick question, sorry, before we go further. Is this status bad, or it is still liable almost a decade and a half later?
Can he be arrested in retrospect based on the past week and all that?
Yeah, he can. If everything is there and this is seen, if he doesn't have any other claims that is a poem or is something.
Or mental or whatever.
No,
Yes.
no need for me, Abi.
He doesn't have any other claims. It is just him saying something, even though he has not committed the act. I think sections 83, 84 of the criminal code is very clear. Inciting a felony is an offense.
But what I'm saying is, if this was done 15 years ago, 13 years ago, does it still count as inciting a felony?
That's what she just said. Yeah. It's there now. And the guy is still alive.
I would check exactly the year.
That's why I said status barred.
Yes. However,
let me tell you the years. 2010, 2011, 2012, the ones I saw anyway.
2010 is 15 years. 2011 is 14 years. 2012 is 13 years. It's a long time ago.
Yes, I'll check the statutory period for that. But I'm saying that we should not just say no crime has been committed simply because he wasn't caught in an act. The risk could be said to be inciting felony. And if Daddy Freeze comes here and says, Belinda, go and maybe buy somebody.
Why would I say you should buy somebody? I'll just say pour water or something. What is the buy somebody?
We're just saying you haven't committed a crime, because even though you were just telling me, quote and unquote, some people may say you haven't committed a crime, but you have, because you are inciting me to commit a felony.
Okay, I want to incite all of you to go and beat Belinda wherever you see her.
In that example too, do you remember there was an issue during the January 6th issue in America? Do you remember that story where everybody stormed the Capitol building? Yeah. You know, there was this claim that the president then, Donatus, that he incited them to storm the Capitol, something like that, right?
So incitement is not something that we take lightly. That's why when you see when people are saying let's go and protest, and you may not be there, but inciting anything like that can be a crime. So
all right.
Negligent.
Okay, I get you.
All right, perfectly put. Thank you so much, Belinda.
Daddy, please forgive me. Everybody
never.
Now, what I did, what did I do?
I don't know. I've forgotten. I'm just angry. So you remind me with an apology and a redemption and a clearing of your ways. Now, Free Nation Convention. Hey, why are you yawning? Free Nation Convention. We're not announcing the venue publicly. Rita John, send me a DM or send Simply Vic a DM and we'll inform you of the location, please. So all of you saying you want to attend but you don't know, send your contribution. Send a DM to Simply Vic, and then Simply Vic. Why do we not announce it publicly? You don't want all these Pentecostals to come and start throwing us stone now. DM Simply Vic.
We're all in London.
We're all in London. They came all the way from Newcastle. Everybody here came from London, except Belinda, who is stuck in Nigeria.
So DM me, I will send you the location. We've got a venue already. We've had it for some time.
Hot Mom called me and said she will not be able to attend. I feel so sorry. We're going to miss her.
Yeah, we chatted too.
Hot Mom, I love you very much. I'm going to miss you.
Daddy, please, we have okay, I'll tell you that when I see you later today.
Okay. We are coming over to yours.
Okay, yeah.
So we all go to see Bookie.
Okay, I'm waiting.
We're going to book Bookie.
Okay, no one.
All right.
Taste was booking with Bookie. That's sorted, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I love you all. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Have fun, except Belinda.
Promise. It's every November, so you can't say you don't know when.
Mm-hmm.
So next year is going to be November 15th, so you can't say you don't know. Okay?
I will come. Things really didn't go. So much to do this November.
No worries.
And of course, you've seen all the flights.
Someone say, how do we continue to hide, to counter the so-called Penti if we continue to hide? We're not hiding the location. We're just not announcing it to everybody.
We should not hide the location so that your geos will send you to come and cause for all that.
All right, Victor. See you soon. Sama, baby.
I would have been there. Aw, Daddy, you see, I'm missing out.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Do you know I took off? I'm off these 6 days just because of this convention. It didn't come.
But Samaria explained to me why.
It's gonna be nice,
Yeah. I had a court case I went to court for, and then so far cancellation. My daughter is in the whole lot. Nothing serious. It's serious, but nothing serious.
As long as you win, that's the most important thing.
No worry, now me they go, so no problem. They okay. I don't be responded, so okay.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Stay safe out there.